Okay.
And I am live. Hello, hello, hello. Just give me a moment, my people. Okay. Oops. Hello, hello, hello. Happy Tuesday to you. How are you doing? Look at that title. Don't go into depression. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run. Ẹ̀bẹ̀ ni mo bẹ̀ yín o. Please don't go into depression. Yes, depression is real. Frustration is real. People are frustrated. You know, depression is honestly real. And I know that sometimes, it's not you. It's just things happening around you and you feel like it's overwhelming. And sometimes, people can't control it. But before it gets to that stage, I want you to take a step back and think, yes, that is how to address it. I want you to take a step back and think. And why did I come up with this topic today? I've shared something here before, but then there are other things that, I experienced along the way, like I came across, not experienced, there's some other things I came across along the way. And I just thought, this is getting interesting. My people, you have been here, you that you're watching me, you are abroad. Mostly my target audience is people living abroad. You are abroad. You have been in this abroad for maybe 2 years, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, or maybe 8 years like me. Like I'm not 8 years abroad, I'm about 11, 12 years abroad, but 8 years in the UK. And you look at how much you have been working, you have just been working, 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 working. But I can tell you this for free. Irọ́ kan ní fẹ́ pa fún yín lé. Àwọn èèyàn ti wà nílùú yìí. People have been in this country 20, 30, 40 years. Iṣẹ́ tẹ̀yìn ṣe, wọ́n ṣì ń ṣe the same. So what will make your own to be different after spending 20, 30 years from here in this UK or abroad, wherever you are? What will make your own to be different? People have been in this country 20, wherever country you reside, people have been there longer than you. I remember then, 2007, I was looking to relocate abroad. It would be like next year, if okay, year after, it will be 20 years. That will be 20 years I've been looking to relocate abroad. So next year, okay, 19 years I've been looking to relocate abroad. At that time, and imagine if I've been abroad from that time. Probably I'll still be doing my work, working, 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 working up until now, right? But people have even been here longer than that. People have been here 20, 30 years. They still do the same work that you are doing, that you're packing 5, 6 days a week. So, what do you now think that you are doing differently that will make you, after staying 30, 40, 50 years in this country, to be different from people who have been here longer than you as of now? Nothing. Now, if you don't do anything different, nothing. And I can tell you, people are depressed. I've met with people who are depressed because how do you explain somebody, just random person, just venting on your, people are going through a lot. And that's why I don't take it personally when people put rubbish comments on my post. I don't, because people are going through a lot. In fact, maybe that time that Kini here is very hard on them. That's when they saw that's when they see my video. So I don't take it personally. Look, put anything you like on my on my ad. Go call me. My people, the people that are looking for me, they are the one that video is meant for. It's not meant for people who are like who want to put hate comments. I do not care because you're going through a lot. That's why you're putting that on there. But now, the difference between people who have experienced that before, she may have not experienced something like that. The way, so it's normal to experience such because sometimes when you're working so much, you're doing 2, 3 jobs, and you work 5, 6 days a week. We just got paid. Oh. You now look at your bank account on the killing, 2023. Okay, you now look at your bank account on the 29th. There's no money there. You'll be depressed. Imagine after working 5 days a week, and then you now look at you got paid today, 6 days later, there's nothing there. You'll be depressed. Your heart will sink, and it's discerning. It's not funny, I know. It's not funny. I'm just, you know, it's just I remember things that I've been through in my life, and I am sitting here today, like preaching the same thing. It's a blessing, right? Because I have been there, I've gone through it, and that's why I'm sharing with you that look, life is good when you're there to take a chance on yourself. Yeah, I took this chance on myself 2 years and maybe 10 months ago. Yeah, so I saw the message February 2023. Took action, paid my own 49, started my business. Yes, because I was tired. I was nearly going into depression of working so hard. And honestly, it is valid. Whatever reason that is making you to work so hard, you're doing multiple jobs, 3 jobs, 4 jobs, you have a valid reason for it. But when we are not stupid, how can you be working without reason, like without needing the money? Yes, we need the money. I know we need the money, but I'm telling you that even though you need the money, why not, look for a smarter way instead of burning yourself out and going into depression. Your children needs you. I beg, please. So don't, whatever you do not go into depression for no reason. For no reason should you, because your children are looking up to you. A job, please. So that's my bet to you, because I know that it is disheartening, it's frustrating, it is it is heartbreaking, yes, to work that much, and especially for those who have been here for so long. So if I see those elderly mama come and put rubbish comment on my post, I don't care, because I'm the only problem I have with them is that that there is a problem. Why are you not addressing it? Why are you not looking for solution? That is it. That's just my own annoyance with them, with those people that put hate comments and they don't do anything. Even if you have been burnt before, who have not been burnt? Shower, see what burnt in this finger that you are seeing that is looking beautiful. You see burnt in KJ. It has been burnt, but because I decided that I was not going to give up on success. I shared it here the other day. I was not going to give up on success no matter what. So the difference between people who are like in that situation and then they came out of it strong is the fact that they took a chance on themselves. I was nearly there, gegere, very close, because oh my God, Mama Konrani, because I used to work a lot. I will work how many hours on my feet, upstairs and downstairs. We'll be going up and down, go up and down. You now got paid that money. You now look at it, you work that much, you now look at your bank account 3 4 days later. Well, there's nothing as annoying as that. I know, because I've been there. But I told myself that there should be a better way now in this life. Is that the only way? Is that the only way? That's not the only way. There are better ways. I know we came abroad to help our family, to give our children a better life. I was speaking with a dad not too long ago, and said, "Oh no, I need to do this for my children. I need to take him here and there. I still need to go to work to be able to." It's a lot on you. It's a lot on us. It's a lot on us, and the fact that we came from a different culture, and integrating, trying to fit in, it's somehow. But yes, I understand you, but I'm telling you that you need to take a step ahead. Yes, take a step ahead. Build something for yourself extra. I've never seen anyone that say that they became rich by doing 9 to 5. People I've seen that are rich at some stage, they've done their 9 to 5, pull resources from their 9 to 5, invested it in a business. Resources in terms of money, I did not say go and take your boss share and table and use it to do office. So resources in terms of their pay, pulled money from their pay and start a business. That's how rich people get rich. And one truth is that the more you are rich, the richer you become. Because there will be money to do other things, to diversify, to invest in other businesses, to do other businesses. Like if we know people that are doing like cement, mills and all of that. They also have Ile-Epo. They also have Ile-Epo. They have Ile-Epo. They have franchise with Ile-Epo. Please, my people, this life is beautiful. Please don't go into depression. Before it gets to that, look for a solution. Look for a solution. There's always a way out. There's no problem in this life. If you related with me before, like I always say this, there's no problem in this life. So my mentor used to say, it's not brain surgery. Nobody die. So don't go into depression. Hey, Joe, not for anything. Account is okay. Oh, Mawa, money will come. So it's not brain surgery. Nobody die. You please don't go into depression. I beg. So, my dear brothers and sisters, start something for you. Job is a job. So you can wake up tomorrow and the job is no longer jobbing, it's no longer there. That's what job does. Yes, because it's a job, it's somebody else's business. You can dictate for people. You cannot, if I own my business, you cannot dictate for me. I'll tell you, I'll give you a month's salary, but I don't need your service. If I don't, of course, because I have to look after myself first before looking after you. Yeah, that's the law of life. You look after yourself before you now look after somebody else. And that's what I'm telling you. If you're only relying on your job, you're on a long thing. You're taking a huge risk on your life and your children. And why would you not even tap into the online? I know there are a lot of things in the online space, and that is, I was speaking with somebody today. I said the reason why our people get scammed. I hope I didn't mention that one. The reason why, I don't know what Facebook is going to be to my video. The reason why, let me even see if my audio is on. The reason why. Can you hear me? Can anyone hear me? I want to make sure. The reason why. Okay, happy days. Can you hear me? Yeah, that's okay. Thank you. Because I just don't want to miss this again. The other time there was no audio, so yeah, I think I can hear myself. What was I saying? The reason why. The reason why people go into depression is there's no plan B. Even if there's no plan B, my dear brothers and sisters, you need plan B. You need something, you need to build something for yourself. And I was saying that the reason why people get SCAM is that we want to put money somewhere, we don't want to work. What's the business there? That's not business. That's one of those schemes. But business, when they say something is a business, you are the CEO of the business. You own your business. Even if you are not physically going to the business, you have somebody that's running the business for you. And you are the manager. You're going to check. Otherwise, if you don't check what they are doing, they want to. They will eat you finish. They will eat you and suck the blood out of you. So business requires you to do something. If they say it's a business, there's something you as a person must be doing. Yomi Emajeka, I don't know how to say this, but Amanwafa, we look for awoof. Awoof, they run belle. There's no awoof business. And a lot of people have actually reached out to me. They want me to be repeating the same thing over and over again. I don't do that. If you're interested in starting a business, you go after information. Our pre-access fee is refundable within 30 days. If you really need a business, if you know that you need a business, you go after information. And that is why some people are very lazy. The people will say, I cannot watch 90 minutes. You cannot watch 90 minutes before. It's not a long time to get information about a business that is lifetime. I told you I've been running this business well over 2 years, very close to 2.5 years. So if I'm very close to 2.5 years, so I've been running it for that long. People have been in this business 9 years, close to 10 years. But for you to get 90 minutes of information is too long. 90 minutes is, excuse me, it's not long. 90 minutes is actually nothing to get information. I went to nursing 3 years, did midwifery, did our family, did the igba, did the awo, oríṣiríṣi side courses. They are not, I just registered for a personal development course, 3 months. So for you to get information about a business that can transform your life 100%, that can, redeem all your years of hard work, hard labor in space of 5 years, 90 minutes to get information is that. If 90 minutes to get information is that, you cannot do this business. Simple truths. If 90 minutes to go and watch a webinar on my website is too much, you cannot do our business, because our business is such that you need to decide by yourself. I will not run business for you. I will mentor and coach you. Yes, absolutely. But your business is yours. Whichever way and form you want to run it is yours. The support, of course, I'll check on you. How are you doing? How's your business doing? I haven't seen your post. That's how I can go. I cannot log into your login and do your post for you. I cannot carry your body into mine and do your, marketing for you. So it's going to be your business. So you need information so that you can decide by yourself that is a business for you. I actually have a call with an amazing dad today. I had one with an amazing dad last night as well. So it's up to you whether you want to make that huge life changes for yourself and your family, and be free. Yes, freedom. Time, financial freedom. I was telling somebody, I said, hey, my boy is already a teenager. This boy, when we were leaving Nigeria, he was running up and down in the airport. Me, energy is how your body I feel. This was a teenager now. Teenager, almost 2 years. Teenager. That's how time flies. And that was one thing I realized, that wow, my children are going really quick. I didn't want to, feel depressed at all. At the time, when I found my business, I was really very close, because it's just a schedule kan between sanity and insanity. Schedule kan. Because sometimes it's just really frustrating. It's annoying. Working 5-6 days a week and looking at your bank account is nothing. Like, you can go ballistic. What's wrong with mommy? They won't know. Sometimes you go and just cry. I can feel you, because I have done all those things before. That's not a secret to me anymore, because I don't do those things anymore. Because what? I found a business that has given me peace of mind. Peace of mind. Even if I check my account, there's no money today, I know there will be money tomorrow, because I know that, okay, maybe I've spent money on something, but of course I already have business partners, so I already have my business running, my business contract in. That's the joy. That's the joy of having a side hustle. That's the joy of having a business. That's the joy of, having something that you can work on by yourself. If you have a business, you know what to do to bring sales in. If you have a business, like I'm sitting here tonight, I already have my projection for January 2026 by the grace of God. I know what to do to make it come to pass. I know what to do to make it a reality for me. So if you have a business, you know what to do to bring in sales, right? But if you don't have, if it's that job, and you pack 5 6 days, the maximum you can do, and it's 7 7 hours, or it's killing, it's silent killers. Please don't do it. I wanted to say the maximum you can do is like 56 hours, 60 hours a week. Even with all of the 60 hours, 4 days after you get paid, you look at your bank account, your heart drop like this, like lele. I have been there, and that's why I'm able to feel it. I can feel it. I know it. Like, it's heartbreaking. I remember the way I used to feel then. Because all of these bills, they are bills that you have to pay, right? There are things you have to do. Ẹ̀sanwó mortgage, ẹ̀sanwó ilé, ẹ̀sanwó àwọn ọmọ lọ school trip, ẹ̀san sẹ́ni owó back home, ẹ̀ṣin kìíní kan, ẹ̀ṣin project, ẹ̀ṣin gbogbo ẹ̀ ó papọ̀. Please, so don't go into depression, abeg. If there's anything, those children are waiting for you. Please, in whatever way and form. And that was what I realized, that God, please help me because of my children. And I was praying about the house, praying so hard. And I said, God, help me because of my children. And he showed me this business in an amazing way. Oh my God, I've slept today. I needed it. My eyes are swollen because I slept too much. My husband was waking me like, G now, G, only so Lord, everybody won't be allowed to sleep. I want to rest. And I'm so thankful to God because I rested. So, that's just it. You just keep walking. There's no difference between you only came here 3 4 5 years, 6 years, maybe 8 years like me, 8 years ago, and people have been here 30 40 years, but they are still doing the job that you are doing, that job that you carry on your head like load, like iṣẹ́ ni, iṣẹ́ kọ́ lówó, my people. And when you're here 40 years, once you feel insecure, at that age, once you are depressed, wọn ò mọ nǹkan tán lè ṣe, wọn máa lọ sí internet, máa fi rubbish comments sórí video ọmọ ọlọ́mọ to make huge life. So I don't, those kind of comments don't move me. Yeah, it does not even prick me a little anywhere, because mo ṣe kíni, I know that people are frustrated. It may be at the time when they are at the peak of their frustration, maybe that's when they saw my video and they put comments. I don't comment, doesn't bother me at all. What bothers me is you are still sitting there. You are only here where 5 6 7 years ago, she moju, she mora. That's what bothers me a lot. Like, you carry the work on your head as if that's the life. People have been doing that work for 40 years, but at the end, they feel insecure. They are now introducing something to you. Emphasis. What is the meaning of that? If you want to do a shaka, do a shaka. If you want to do a shoko, do a shoko. Like, shaka shoko is not allowed in my own place. So if you want to get, that's why sometimes you see some people will say, hey, I cannot ask after you if you are doing like this. If you want to do, if you don't want to do, sit and continue to do your 6 days a week. And I tell you, people have been doing the same job 40 years. It's what I know. I run a digital business, global digital business. People reach out to me from all walks of life. And I have related with a lot of people. People who have been, in fact, people who were born here and are now 40 something. So my advice to you today is, whichever way you want to do it, don't go into depression because of your children. Your children are looking up to you. You work, you look at your pay after 6 days of payments. You see that there's nothing to show for it. It doesn't mean that you should go into depression. What you should do is look for alternative, look for a way out. What can I do? What else can I do? How can I make my life better? how can how can I start creating extra source of income? Like I have multiple streams of income. I shared it with you yesterday. I just became a coach. Every of my strategy calls are paid. I got paid from Facebook. I think about 2 weeks ago. I get paid from my business. I get paid from my job, my primary job. And I have another affiliate program that I just, signed up for in my business community when I became a coach. That's also extra source of income. Èèyàn wá jókòó síbẹ̀, ẹ jókòó ti salary nìkan, ẹ wá fẹ́ go into depression. It's not allowed. Depression is not allowed. When anything wants to bother you, look for solution. Look for solution and pray. Yes, I believe in prayer. I'm a child of God. Pray. And you know what? Put it to God's hand and do your own part. Do your own part. Do your own part. There's information everywhere. It is a sin for you not to go after the information. There is information everywhere that can help you transform your life. If at this time and age where information is flying about for free, you are still going into depression because one salary came in and is finished in 6 days. That's a sin. It's not allowed. Please. Emma Bidun is very harsh, but that's the reality. I just felt led to say this today. So if you're meeting me for the first time, I'm Felicia, a mom, a wife, a registered nurse here in the UK. I'm originally from Nigeria. Omo Yoruba ni me. Throughout this life, I've been mixing Yoruba and English here. And yes, I am a wife. I am a mom as well. And I run this amazing global digital business that has been a game changer for me, that has helped me to, lift my spirit when I was very close to, going into depression. Like I was just going like shying lily. But I prayed and I started looking. I could not afford to go into depression because my children were looking up to me. And I told God, help me, please help me because of my children. And I found this business that has been a game changer, a blessing for me and my entire family. If you're interested in my business, it's an online business. It's a business that you can run from anywhere, comfort of your home. Yesterday my call was with a dad was in my hotel room. I just quickly came to check on my children. I'm going back now. I have another call for 9 o'clock. You can run it anywhere, in the car, in any place. That's how flexible our business model is. All you need is basic knowledge of your phone. You can use phone, you can use laptop. Basic knowledge, me tech savvy. I wasn't tech savvy, like I told you. Registered nurse. All I knew before I started business was registered nursing work. Go to work, come back, manage the unit, do rota, do book, and give medication, assessment, all of whatever you can think about nursing. Evaluate care and do other whatever they need, equipment, and those are the things I was doing. I wasn't a tech savvy when I started my business. But you know what? Because there was training provided for me on how to go on social media. I shared a video sometimes ago when I started, about 6 months into my business. I already recorded a video. It took me less than 10 minutes. That means it was long because I only recorded it once and straight. And that's what I'm going to publish. But when I started my business, I can record 50 video to get 1 minute video. But because I started following the training, what makes a good video and all of that, everything is now a training. Now it just flows, Proud to starting my business. I never did any go live. I was never on social media like this. But you know what? I told myself, if nothing changes, nothing will change. If I continue to do my nursing 5-6 days, I did it for 6 years in this country. It's just the same from paycheck to paycheck, bills and all of that. Maybe you are comfortable at some stage, but what of those dreams? I just posted something on TikTok. I said, don't only dream it, live it. You can live it. You can live your dream life. We have dreams and everything, proud to relocating abroad and all of that. We cannot push that into the bin. No, it's not allowed. If you're following me on this page or my personal profile, that is not allowed. You need to pick up that dream, work on it, do what you have to do, and make sure you achieve those goals and dreams. You can achieve it by starting your own business in your name. That's the only thing that can change whatever you're going through now. Starting your own thing. You've done jobs, Abby. You've done job. Go jobby. Go, it did not job what it did not give you what you want. Try something different. And that was me. And that's why I said, you know what, I'll try something different. And I'm so thankful to God that I did, because today it's just been grace of God so far. It's been an awesome journey for me. Self-development, personal development. Me, spend money on personal development costs. That money, I will keep it. That maybe my children will be going to Kinikon. I will use it to do them. But now I paid because what? I can afford it without stress. I paid it. I want to develop myself. I want to, I want to work on me. I want to become that woman that I've always dreamed about when I was young. That life, you can live it too. You just need the right information and the right guidance. And that's what I provide. So if my business model interests you, online business you can run from home. There's no selling. Of course, we have products and services involved. You'll get to know all of that. I can't give you everything here on a 31 minutes live session. There's a 90 minutes webinar you watch. After watching the webinar, if you feel like that's a business for you, you'll see the structure of our business. You see testimonials from everyday people like you and myself who have been able to, migrate from that gegere to depression into a life of their dreams. Then you take the next stage. $149. It's nothing much. It's less than 120. I think we're on 15 pounds. tó jẹ́ pé ọdún yìí ẹ ti lọ sí shop nǹkan tẹ́ ra ní ọdún yìí lónìí, gift yourself that. Let that be your own Christmas gift. 115 and 116 pounds. Get the full info package of our business. And when you get the full info package, you feel it's not a business for you, it's okay. Ask for your refund within 30 days. But if you feel like it's a business for you, book your coaching call, and we'll guide you through the next steps. We'll strategize with you on the best way possible, depending on you, your goals, your dream in life. And before you know it, you can be here as well, sharing your own testimonial. You can be here as well, sharing your own testimonial. That's all I have for you tonight. Tonight is our live webinar, and you will have the opportunity of meeting and seeing my very own sister. Sister Abolade. You will see her live and direct if you sign up tonight to watch the live. Sign up tonight. Go and see Nigerians like me and you thriving in the online space. One of the panelists, Abiola, my Pepsi. Go and sign up for tonight. So I'm actually like very happy when I saw the poster. I'm like, it's my people. Now my people. I'm Owani Joshi. Matelko. Oh yeah, hello, sign up. So I will see you on the inside. God bless you. I need to go now. Good night. See you tomorrow.